Hey everybody, and welcome back. So in today's video we are doing our first weekly check-in for the month of October. So we're going to be checking in from the 1st until the 10th, so a little bit longer than we usually go. But we have our Filofax wallet here that has our cash envelopes in them. We're going to pull those out, and we are also in our Erin Condren our Erin Condren monthly planner. We're going to pull out some of my stickers and scripts to lay out in here. So we're going to flip to October here. So we are going to go ahead first and lay down some of our bills that have been paid. Let's see. Get them all pulled out. Alright, so you can find the stickers in my Etsy shop. Alright, so first up for bills paid, so storage has cleared. Internet has cleared. Power has been paid. No rent. Phones. Water hasn't been paid yet. And then we haven't made the first car payment yet. Okay. So these here have been taken care of. Let's see. Power, internet, cell phone storage, and rent. Okay. So the storage comes out at $64. Internet is $66. Power was $191. Rent is $600. Phone is $188. All right. So we did rent and phone on the 1st. All right, storage and internet came out on the 10th. And then power, we had paid, I want to say it was the 5th that it cleared. Okay, so there's all the bills taken care of. Now we're going to check our cash envelopes for the first 10 days. So we have 2 transactions for groceries. We are going to pull out blue. So we went to Harris and spent $36, and then Sam's Club picked up dog food, and that came out to $30. That was both on the 4th. All right. So next up is gas, and we have 2 transactions on the 1st. One on the 5th and one on the 9th. So let's see, we both filled up on the 1st. So Spinks, that would be $72 for both of us. And then I filled up on the 5th, and that was $31. James filled up on the 9th and $47. So we try to fill it up at half a tank, but sometimes we don't make it before it gets below that. So that's why it's more some days than others. So there is the 1st, the 5th, and the 9th. Alright, next we have spending. So we have a few things from spending. So I had stopped and grabbed me a drink and a small fry at Arby's because I was out and about and I was starving at that point. So I had grabbed that. That was $5. This past couple weeks, the kids have been passing some kind of bug back and forth between all of them, so it's been fun. So we've had kids out, and on this date here, I took James, or Bubba, and we went out and got some lunch because we were both hungry. So we went and got Zaxby's, and that was $17. And then I met up with my sisters and we went to Moe's and ate lunch. And that was $18 just for myself, which I thought was ridiculous. So I probably won't ever visit Moe's again because that's really high. That's a couple people some other places, you know. Alright, so Arby's was on the 1st. Zaxby's was the 5th. And then Moe's was the 9th. Alright, so those are all of our transactions. Pull out our no spends. So we have the 2nd, 3rd, 6th, 7th, and 8 with all no spend. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days of the first 10 that are no money was spent between bills or cash envelopes. So that's not too bad. Now let's flip on over. I did get this updated over here, and I already put in the date that we're checking in for. So we're going to pull out our calculator. Alright, so I wrote the gas down in the wrong color, which is fine. But groceries, we have the 66, which is all of them for Sam's Club and Harris added together. So it was $66 spent for groceries. We did start the month with $600. So that gives us $534 for the remaining of the month. So let's check, make sure that's correct. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 500, 20, 31, 2, 3, 4. So that is great. Perfect. All right. So there's that. Next up for gas. So we have 41 plus 31 plus 31 plus 47. So this week we spent 150, which is definitely more than what we were normally spending a week, but we filled up twice at the beginning of the week and going into what would have been the second week when we started planning. So hopefully it'll work out. So we should have $350 remaining for our gas budget, and that is in our account, so that is good. Then for my spending, we have 18, 17, and 5. So I spent $40 of my personal spending this month so far, and I started with 75, so I should have 35 left. Okay, so we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 35. And I do have just a haircut appointment, like just to get it trimmed up and stuff, and that's near the end of the month. So as long as I leave a little bit extra in there, what's in there and in my sinking fund category should cover a haircut. All right. We did not have any transactions in miscellaneous, so there's nothing. We still have our 50, so that is good. So spent nothing, still have 50. And we don't have anything unbudgeted so far for this month. All right, so all those are updated. I'll make sure I highlight those in the correct color. Now flipping on over, there have been quite a bit of transactions for sinking funds. We had Bubba's birthday this past weekend, so we had a lot of transactions for birthdays. We got treats and the dog's new collards, and then school pictures for the older two were due, so we got those taken care of. But that is everything for this weekly check-in. We are looking pretty good for the first 10 days, 5 of those being no spend. We're gonna try to stay pretty low on our groceries, hopefully. I want to stay close to be like 50 to 80 a week and see how we do that. Still have quite a few things we're trying to go through the house, so hopefully between that and just a few things from the stores will help kind of dwindle some of that stuff down. But that's all we have for our weekly check-in. I really hope that y'all enjoyed, and I can't wait to catch y'all in my next video. Bye bye now.